Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria Makoboshani, the creator of the Be Smart Budget, your sister in budgeting, and of course the self-appointed personal finance activist. So today, guys, I want to talk about the nine things everybody should know about saving money on groceries. So we are all very worried about the increase in our groceries. So the current inflation rate on our groceries is 8.6, but you find that most items have increased by 10%, and the main factor for all this increase is the supply and demand. But anyway, I will also share where you can get these foods at a cheaper price, and what deals do they have to what deals do these stores have to offer. Okay, so the first thing that you are going to do, you must remember that groceries can be the biggest leak in our finances, because you find that we have a budget for them but we do not follow the exact budget. So the first thing you can do with your groceries when you are going grocery shopping is that you write a list of the things that you currently have in your grocery cupboard, and then you do a list of the things that you need. So you are going to do this after you have written out a fully detailed meal plan. So you calculate how many people you have, what are the meals that you are going to have for that week. Some people buy their groceries weekly, people buy them bi-weekly, and some buy them monthly. But do what works for you, honestly. So you do a list of the things that you need, you do the list of the things that you already have, and then you do a meal prep and you plan your meals. So when you plan your meals, you know exactly what meal ingredients are you going to go and buy at the shops. So that is the first thing that you are going to do. And then you redefine your meals. Guys, I know that we all want to have these fancy meals, but these fancy meals are quite expensive. So try and keep your meals as basic as possible. Make sure that all the time your meals are very basic. And then you create a budget. Like, you're creating a budget, and in your budget you have to include your house consumables. Your house consumables are your body lotions and all your skincare routine stuff, and then your cleaning detergents and all of that. These are now your household consumables. The biggest mistake that people often make is that they do not include their house consumables, their cosmetics and all of that in their grocery list. So they end up spending actually more than what they have actually budgeted. So try and make sure that your house consumables are included in your budget and you have a budget created, because it is one thing to just wing it at the grocery store. And then what I usually do is I get catalogs with specials, and this is where I discover which store is cheaper and where can I get certain things. I know that it is tiring, it is exhausting, it is stressful to shop hop, but if you want to save money, you're going to do that. Like, for example, Pick n Pay has this 400 bundle thing of vegetables, and the vegetables are very cheap. So what you can do is, if you are staying alone and you have a friend in town or whatever, you can buy that, because it comes in, I think it's 3 kgs. You can buy that and then split it in half with your mate, so you have actually spent 50 rand on your groceries. But if you are a family, then you can buy those. It's either you buy them bi-weekly or monthly, depending on how long your vegetable lasts. And remember, this will be determined by your meal plan, how long what vegetables you need and how long they are going to last you. So this will help you discover the cheaper stores, having a catalog. And for people that stay alone, ShopRite has this one person combo where it has sugar, it has rice, Millie Meal, Ellis Brown, I think, and yes. So you can get that combo. It's only 100 rand too, and you've already saved a lot of money. I think you saved like 74 rand on that combo. So it is things like that, knowing where to buy certain things. And with your detergents, Pick n Pay is actually cheaper with cleaning material, with cleaning stuff. So if you're looking at cleaning stuff, you can go to Pick n Pay and you can get. But that's why I say get a catalog and see in that month which store is cheaper. And actually, ShopRite always has the biggest sales between the dates of the 4th and the 13th, I think, because that is the time where your pensioners are actually going to cash out their pension and buy stuff. So ShopRite has catered for them, so the essential stuff are very cheap in that time. You are going to save a lot of money. And then try buying in bulk. If you can buy stuff in bulk and you stay as a family, then try and buy stuff in bulk, but only buy things that you actually use and are necessary, that things that you won't go off because you've bought them in bulk and now you cannot use them. So things like your milk, your long life milk, or your Millie Meal. You can buy, I know Millie Meal lasts up to like 4 to 5 months before it goes off, depending on the expiry date. But buy things that you can in bulk. Your cleaning detergent, your cleaning materials, you like your washing powder, your soaps, your dishwashing liquid, your jigs, all of those things. You can buy them in bulk at a wholesale price. It turns out to be a lot cheaper, and then it saves you money in the following months. So let's say you buy now this month, you allocate 3,000 rand for groceries and you buy most of the things in bulk. The following month, you're not only going to buy those, you are not going to buy those things again, but you are going to top up on what you already have. So now you are saving a lot of money on groceries, and you can then allocate that money to debt or something else. And then the other tip is, you do not go to the grocery store hungry. Make sure that you always eat before you go to the grocery store, because if you do not eat, you will get there and the rolls at Pick n Pay will smell so nice. If you go to you'll see that the already cooked food smells nice because you are hungry. You will end up spending money that you didn't intend on spending on something that you're gonna eat at that moment, because now your body's gonna tell you that I need to eat now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna spend on that thing. And then you have to buy fresh veggies. You know, it is good to pay for convenience. I am one person that loves paying for convenience, but this is what I have noticed. You see all the pre-cut stuff. I'm not going to mention shops or whatever, but you see the items that you buy and they're already pre-cut. Those items are close to their expiry date. So you find that they are pre-cut because it's items that didn't sell. So they pre-cut them, they package them for you, and then you buy them thinking, no, you are paying for convenience, and you're gonna put them in the fridge. For example, I usually buy carrots, those peeled carrots, and they already packaged. Guys, those carrots, I buy them today, I put them in the fridge. Let's say today is Sunday. Let's say on Thursday I want to cook. Those carrots are already off. They are no longer fresh. They no longer edible. Yet they have been in the fridge. So if you can, buy all your veggies fresh, and I would say that allocate your vegetable money weekly. So say every week I'm going to spend 150 rand on vegetables. Now in your budget to include that. I am just making an example. So you say that, okay, I have 100 rand every week, every Sunday or Friday or Saturday, I'm going to go out and get fresh vegetables that are going to last, that I am going to cook during the week. Remember, you have a meal plan, so you know exactly what you are cooking on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So that is what you must do, because those pre-cut ones are nearing their expiry date, so you are just going to waste your money, and they don't have a long lifespan in your fridge. Okay guys, and the other thing is, do not buy brands but buy generic. You'll find that if you go to a certain store, those brand names are more expensive than the generics that the store sells. So always buy your generics, because you find that the same thing that goes into your cool beans. I know that they say cool is the best thingy beans and canned food brand, but you find that it is quite expensive than your ShopRite brand or your Spar brand or whatever. And you find that, guys, the beans are the same thing. So try and buy generic and not brands, and avoid buying out of season food. So please avoid buying out of season food. So out of season food is an example of an out of season food is your avocado. So you find that if the avocado is in season, it is quite affordable, and if it is not in season, it gets very expensive because it is imported. So they're going to have to import the avocado, so it makes it more expensive. Even with your fruit, your grapes, your nachos, everything, try and buy food that is only in season. And if that specific item is out of season, find an alternative of what you can buy instead of that item. And then you make use of all your reward cards and your saving apps. And I know the saving apps that I currently use, it's Snap and Save. So how it works is you snap your slip and you save money on the purchases that you've already made. I know sometimes it's like 4 Rand, 8 Rand, but as time goes, that money is going to add up to a huge amount, and it will help you. Things that you can do at the grocery store to save money. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you've watched this video thus far, do leave a comment down below on a hack that you think I missed.